Mr. Corey, let me ask you just a little bit about, you seem to be in many respects kind of an ideal customer. You're college educated, you're solidly middle class. Your testimony reflects that for 19 years, you never missed a credit card payment or an auto payment. Until 7 weeks ago, you'd never missed a mortgage payment.
True.
Your testimony here shows how seriously you take these responsibilities. The only thing that went wrong initially was that you inadvertently paid less than your minimum payment 1 month.
Right.
And then on the following month, they had two things. One said minimum payment, and one said pay this.
Right.
You paid the minimum payment. That was a trap. They caught you. So those two things then pitched you into this circumstance, which required you to deal with your credit card company. And the upshot of your dealings with your credit card company is the sentiment that you've expressed here, that you were facing off against financial Goliaths, that they are out there preying on those of us who've been weakened by circumstances, and that you need something to level the playing field to empower you to negotiate with these institutions' strong-arming tactics.
Yeah.
I mean, if they're treating you that way,
I can't imagine.
It's a pretty rough experience.
Yeah. It's basically a tightrope walk, and now someone's poking sticks at you at the tightrope. And at every turn, that 1/2 step in the wrong direction, you're basically ending up in the judge's court. And it's not some places, like I said, in the middle class where we want to be, but it's, again, we're forced down into this sweat box, and they're relentless. And I mean, they're trying to get us deeper into debt, so then we really don't get into this. And to Mr. John's point, as far as
the response to your predicament was to offer to lend you more money.
Yeah.
So you could pay off their exorbitant rates and then be in a deeper hole later on.
They didn't like the fact that I was paying the principal down, clearly. And they did reduce my credit limit down from what it was by over $13,000. So now they are taking credit away from. I've asked many friends about their own situations, and people who haven't missed payments are losing credit just for no reason whatsoever. Someone who may have made a minimum payment or less than a minimum payment on another card, not even with that particular company, their rate went up. And when they said, why did my rate go up? Well, you were kind of late on this payment. They then said, well, if you want to get it back to that lower rate, close the account. Close the account, and they really don't care about losing your business any longer.
Well, your description of this as walking a tightrope while being prodded with sticks is a memorable description. I